others who have not joined. So you need to mute at your end when I am speaking so that there will not be any background sound. And if at all you want to say anything at any given point in time, you can click on this hand icon. Now, once your doubt is clarified, you can click on this hand icon, it will disappear. So this is one option. Next is you need to have a decent network so that there will not be any background sound. I mean, there will not be any lag in my voice or visuals. Rest all I will take care. You just enjoy the subject, relax and enjoy the subject. So let's start the journey. What happened? I'm checking with these people, Imran, Mohini and Nilesh. I dropped them a message. Okay, good morning. Okay. Okay, friends, let's start the journey. Welcome to the class and all the best for your PMP. Sure. PMP certification, a journey which you have initiated, and we will close it successfully together. This is our caption. So this is PMP certification study material on new exam content outlined, and the source books I have used are PMBOK and Rita Monkey. So these are the two books which I have used as references to prepare my material. PMBOK is prescribed by PMI. Rita Mulke is the most popular book for PMPs. So these two books I have used. Okay, and this material is based on new exam content outline. What is this new exam content outline? I will explain. Okay, now next. So the purpose of this material is to assist you all for completing this PMP certification examination, which is administered by Project Management Institute, PMI. So this is the organization that conducts this examination. Highly reputed organization, my dear friends. Started way back in 1960s. I don't know exact year, 1960s. Well before Google, Amazon, Facebook, all these top companies were started, Apple and all. And as I told you, the content is an extract from a guide to project management body of language. This is PMBOK, full form in PMBOK. Full form of PMBOK is a guide to project management body of language and written. And for more information on this organization, that is Project Management Institute, PMI, you can just log into www.pmi.org. This is their website. Any free time, just click on this and check it, what they are actually into, what they do and all. Next, learning objectives. Why? To understand the PMP certification process, how it is been done. How it is been done. To learn the best practices of project management as per PMBOK. See, friends, most of you are leads, managers, or aspiring project managers who want to learn the best practices of project management. So you are going to learn them as per the PMBOK. Next, to relate the project manager's experience and knowledge for passing PMPC. This is not for the beginners. This is for people who have project managerial experience or some sort of project managerial experience, if not at least corporate experience of 5 years minimum. It's not for the beginners, so that you can relate your practical experience and refine them. Next, to be able to implement the learning from PMBOK in your day-to-day project management activities. This to me is the best thing, my dear friends. You are going to learn so many things through this PMP journey, which eventually you can implement in your day-to-day project management activities. This is the best that can happen to you. Okay, now next. Okay, so why take PMP examination? What are the advantages, benefits, incentives, perks? Madhav, do you have any questions, sir, or was that for previous time? Just click on this hand icon. If you have any questions, you can unmute and ask me. Otherwise, I will mute you. Okay, no problem. If you want, you can just click on this. It will be unmuted. There is an icon, right? It will get hardly 15-20 minutes, my dear friends, to get used to this tool. And we are not going to use all the functionalities. Just mute, unmute, and raising the hand. That's it. Or chat feature. Only these features we are going to use. So nothing to worry about this. And Imran has joined. Wonderful. Welcome to the class, Imran. So we are waiting for Nilesh and Mohini. Hopefully they will join. They slept late at night, I think, because of office pressure. Okay, friends. So why take PMP examination? What are the incentives, perks? Let's see. This is an inspirational slide. This slide should inspire you to motivate you and give your best to pass PMP examination. Okay, now when it comes to monetary benefit, 30 to 50% hike in your pay package. This is on an average, I'm saying, my dear friends. There are people who got 60, 70, 80. In my case, I got 100% hike, double the salary. So depending on the industry you're working, depending on your current profile, industry standards, the company norms and all, it will vary. But on an average, I'm saying it is 30 to 50% hike, monetary benefit. Next, career in the industry is secured and valued for next couple of decades. Typically, this is the time you will be working. All of us are in mid 30s or early 40s or something like that, right? So you will be working around 1.5 to 2 decades. So whatever the time you are working, your career will be secured and valued also, because you are going to deliver. So one is monetary benefit. Next, job security. Next, peer to global recognition when a branded certification is attached to your profile. See, the moment you crack your PMP certification, when you have that tag adjacent to your name, PMP, 3-letter word, right from your colleague to globally, you will be recognized. Because this certification is recognized across 185 plus countries across the globe. So go to any part of the world, enter into any corporate world, give your business card which has PMP tag adjacent to your name. You will be recognized and you will be valued. The most prestigious certification, management certification in corporate world. So money, security, name and fame. So 3 benefits. That itself is good enough, right? Hello Mohini, welcome to the class, madam. Waiting for Nilesh as well. Can you wake him up?
Yeah, he will join. Good morning.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. No problem. You can update your name with this code word, isn't it? Huh? Okay. Next. This to me is the best thing that can happen to you, my dear friends, according to me. Comprehensive knowledge enhancement across all project management areas, which enables successful execution of projects by project managers in the organization. What does this mean? When you go through this PMP journey, you are going to take your knowledge with respect to project management to the next level. Be it be project initiating, project planning, project executing, project monitoring and controlling, or project closing. Or be it be integration management, scope management, schedule management, cost management, quality management, resource management, risk management, communication management, stakeholder management, procurement management. In all these areas, you are going to take your knowledge to the next level and apply or use that knowledge on your projects and get the best results from your project. So you are going to enjoy your job. You are going to cherish your job every day, day in, day out. So name, first is monetary benefit, security, job security, name and fame, name and fame, and fun, enjoyment. You are going to cherish or enjoy. See, so many advantages. Next, increased job opportunities and promotion. See, friends, if you want to change your job and you have uploaded your profile, you want to get into a managerial role and you uploaded here. If you get one opportunity without PMP tag. Now with PMP tag to your name, if you upload your profile in any of these job portals, Naukri, Monster, etc., you will get minimum 10 opportunities, because the recruiters will use this keyword for filtering, PMP. Okay, so your chances are increased by 10x times. Yeah. Then When you attend these interviews, 10 out of 10 you can crack it, my dear friends, with the amount of confidence you take with yourself or amount of knowledge you carry with yourself. So increase the job opportunities and promotions. Promotions also. If organizations are giving promotions, if they see PMP tag adjacent to your name, definitely you will be given priority. Okay, now next. Eligibility to be part of top management in the organization. Senior management. Typically, the senior management comprises of people from top premium universities, IITs, IIMs, Oxford, Stanford, Harvard, something like that. Or people who have extensive experience in the corporate world, 20, 25, 30, 35 years of experience. So we neither belong to this category nor to that category to get into the senior management role. Anybody from top premium universities, IITs, IIMs, Oxford, Stanford, Harvard, etc.
Not myself.
So, not myself. Okay. So, but life has given us another opportunity in the form of PMP. So if we have that PMP tag adjacent to your name, definitely will be considered to be part. It can be part of senior management, top management. I am giving all this with based on my practical experience only. So this is one. Next, PMP certified professionals are highly desired across the globe in all sectors of organization for their job requirements. So PMP is not confined to one industry, my dear friends, one industry or one domain, be it be IT industry, information technology, construction industry, manufacturing industry, oil and natural gas, pharma industry, textile industry, you name the industry. Or it's not confined to any one domain, gaming domain, banking domain, supply chain management, insurance domain, retail domain. You name the industry, you name the domain or countries, any countries. Be it the Middle East region, USA, UK also, especially in Canada, USA, Middle East region or Southeast Asia, any part of the world. There is a high demand for PMP certified project managers. They are highly paid managers. So friends, so many advantages, so many benefits. And you know, great things don't happen cheaply. You need to pay a price for that to happen, isn't it? Now, what is that price? If you are thinking that the training fees or examination fees is the price, that is a basic, my dear friends. It is only the 1% of what the price you need to pay. You need to think about remaining 99%. Now, what is that 99%? I will quantify it for you so that I can set your expectations right in the class 1 itself. So what it takes to be PMP certified? What is the price you need to pay to be PMP certified? One, monetary, money, which is 20,000 for training and another 544 USD, which is close to around 40,000 for examination. So total 60,000. That is only 1%, my dear friends. That is the easiest thing you can do. Transfer the money from your credit card to somebody else's account. That is the easiest thing, but you need to concentrate on remaining 99%. Now, what is that 99%? Out of remaining 99%, 9% is the time that you need to dedicate, my dear friends. Which again, I will quantify it for you, for your convenience sake. You need to dedicate 2 to 3 hours at least for next 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 hours for next 2 to 3 months. Now comes the crucial thing, 90%. What is that 90%? 90% is your dedication levels, your persistence, patience, hard work, determination, all the psychological attributes. Never give up attitude, never give up attitude, all the psychological things. The motivational speaker speak, right? So those qualities you need to have, the 90%. And the depth of my statement, whatever I say, you will realize when you start your PMP journey. You need to be damn serious to crack PMP. We have missed some of the most prestigious examinations. Maybe anybody took civil services, UPSC, or IITs or IIMs. One more opportunity we have taken up, PMP, at least in our rich corporate world. One more opportunity. Let's be serious with this. Okay, now, so this is what it takes for you to be PMP certified. And these are the advantages. Okay. Next, coming to the commercials, examination fees and all. See, membership fees is $139, though they say it optional. I suggest you to take the membership, which is valid for 1 year. So don't take it now. I will tell you. I will tell you when to pay this. And examination fees is $405, total 544 USD. And when you need to pay this, I will tell you. Now, no, it is not time for you to invest money. Invest money is done for training point of view. Now you need to invest your time and effort. This I will tell you. Not now. You still have time. So non-members 555, no fool will go for this option. So 544 is the one you need to invest. Next, qualification to take the exam. And most of you, I'm sure all of you fall in this category one, right? Wherein you hold a big bachelor's degree. This is for US guys. So if you hold a bachelor's degree and you need to have project management education of 35 contract hours. By attending my trainings, you will get this. This is the only one thing that you don't have right now. One is bachelor's degree, which you have it. Project management experience of 4,500 hours, which is equivalent to 3 years. This also, I think you have it. Now, don't worry about this exact project management experience. Even if you have work experience of 4 years, good enough. Me and my team will help you in preparing your application, which you will be submitting it to PMI. So 4 years, I am sure most of you are more than 4 years of experience. Okay, so this is one thing. This both you have by default. This you are going to gain through my classes. We are project management education of 35 hours. And coming to the examination, total number of questions is 180 questions. Duration 230 minutes. 10 minutes less than 4 hours. 180 questions, 230 minutes. All multiple choice, ABCD. No negative marks. Well, coming to the pass marks, PMI never tells what is the pass mark. PMI will never tell what is the pass mark. However, I can tell you very in advance whether you will pass or fail even before you enter into the examination hall. Because I have my own techniques, tools to assess your exam readiness. See, here you are going to prepare as per my planner. I will provide you a complete set of PMP material and a planner. So what to study, when to study, how to study, all these things I have decided. You will be blindly executing my planner, tried and tested one, my dear friends. This is the material, customized material. So you can consider this as arms and ammunitions and how to use them. You have it here. So you will be preparing as per my planner, and upon clearing my major marks, then you will take this PMP examination. And if I say you will pass PMP examination, take my word, 100% you will pass PMP examination. On that day, unofficially, informally, you will be PMP certified, and the world will know on the day you get the certificate. For example, today is Saturday, right? On Monday, Ramakrishna will pass PMP examination. Note down the name Ramakrishna. Time Monday, 13th. So he will pass, and mostly these days they are giving examination results within 5 working days. Previously it was within 30 seconds you used to get the results. Now they are taking within 5 working days, maybe 1-2 days they will take. Okay. So I can very well say, my dear friends, that is when you will be paying this fees and taking the exam. Okay, now? Now this is the journey you need to travel. PMP certification process. First, you need to attend my classes. Start preparing as per my planner. So once you are done with 50% of your preparation, we will submit the application. So I will provide you the application templates. You will be filling as per my instructions. You will be submitting it to me and my team will review it. If all goes well, I will ask you to submit it to PMI. Then PMI will review. They will take 5 working days to accept or to approve your application. Then they will ask you to pay the fees, but you won't pay the fees. You will still continue with your PMP journey. After clearing my major marks, then I will ask you to pay the fees, schedule the exam as per your convenience. You will pass the exam, you are PMP. See friends, the thought itself should give you goosebumps. Imagine if it happens in real. If it happens in real, you will be in cloud 9. You know the word cloud 9, you might have heard it and you might have experienced it also, right? Once or twice in your life. Because you can't experience it every day, this type of feelings. Once again, you will experience it, my dear friends. Believe me, I experienced it. All my 346 PMPs or all the PMPs across the globe, they have experienced it. The feeling, wonderful feeling to have, beautiful feeling. For next 24 to 48 hours, you will be in that feeling of it. Sense of achievement, relaxation, happiness, all these things you will get. At least for the sake of that feeling, experiencing that feeling, you clear PMP, my dear friends. These all advantages will follow in due course of time. Once you crack PMP, within next 6 months or so, this all advantages will follow. But this immediate, instant feeling. Okay, so be prepared for next 2 to 3 months to give your best. Have PMP in your top 3 priority list. At least top 3. If your family is 1, job is 2, PMP, have it as 3. At least, you definitely will pass. Otherwise, difficult. Okay, so this is the process. Friends, any questions, feel free to ask me at any given point in time. Just click on this hand icon and your hand will be raised and I will take your question. Yes, we have a question from Madhav. Yes, Madhav, go for it, sir. Madhav, you need to unmute Madhav. Otherwise, we can't hear you. Just click on this again. Click on this button. You will be unmuted.
Sorry, I think I think I missed out a word when you were speaking. The thing is, while after we go through the classes, then we have to submit our experience document, and you will assess that at that time, right?
Correct.
And once you come to an idea on that, then you will submit it to the PMI Institute.
Yes, correct.
But that process you will do from your side.
So after completion of my training, you start preparing. Once you complete 50% of your preparation, 50% at least, then you say that, sir, I want to submit. So then I will provide you with the templates, sample templates, application templates. You will be looking into that and accordingly you will fill and send it back to me. I will review, my team will review. Once I give you my approval, you will submit it to PMI. Then PMI will review. They will take 5 working days. So meanwhile, you will continue your preparation as usual only. And they will ask you to pay the fees, saying your application is accepted, you pay the fees and schedule the exam, but you won't pay the fees because you haven't completed your preparation. Okay, so you need to complete remaining 50% of preparation. So once you complete the remaining 50% of your preparation and pass my major marks, then I will ask you to schedule the exam, pay the fees and schedule. That time you will pay the fees. So this is the flow. Clear, Mother?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful. We have a question from Nataraj. Nataraj, go for it, sir.
Sir, you mentioned that there is a requirement of 35 contact hours which will be provided in this course.
Correct.
So there are per week, if I understand, since we are taking this weekend batches, so it will be 7 hours per week.
Yeah, that's how they say. But actually, in real time, even the PMI also knows that practically exactly 35 hours is not possible. Even if you go for live classes, also 4 weekends, they will take 8 hours. They will say. So 8 into 4 is 32 hours.
32 hours.
32 hours. Out of that, lunch break they will take, snacks, evening snacks, morning snacks. So that way they will take. So nothing to worry about this 3-4 hours gap. But the point is here we will be covering all the syllabus. Whether all the syllabus are covered is one point. That is one important thing. And whether we are able to understand while I cover this in this whatever the time 30-35 hours. So that is more important. This hours I will tell you that saying that he has attended 35 hours. So obviously we can't take that to buffer time, right? Breaks and all. So everything will be covered. Nothing to worry about. All the syllabus. The emphasis is on covering all the syllabus. Not only covering all the syllabus, but you are understanding it.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Thank you, sir.
Good question.
Yeah, Umakan, sorry to disturb you again.
No problem. Sorry.
The PMI Institute is independent of this training, right? So this is a personal training.
Correct.
And
So there are training institutes across the globe.
Yeah. So what my question is, does PMI require whether we have undergone some training before we are attending exam? Do they want that we should go undergo 35 hours or 32 hours
Yes,
of training?
it is mandatory. That's why people across the globe, they take it, right? So three factors are mandatory. One, bachelor's degree, which you already have it. Everybody has. Huh? And this also you have 3 years, minimum 3 years of work experience. All of you, I think more than 10 years average, if I take on average of all of you. So this by default you have it. And one more is this one. This you are gaining it right now. So this is mandatory. Prerequisite. They call it as prerequisite. So this is what you are doing right now. Without this training, you can't attend your PMP examination. They will ask whether you have taken that. If you have taken that from which institute you have taken, they will take that into confidence. And sometimes if it picked for audit, then they will ask you to produce a certificate. You know? So if it is picked for audit, again, I will issue one certificate, which you can submit it to PMI. So this is also mine. Okay. Cool. Any more questions, please? Don't hesitate. Feel free to ask me. I'm happy to answer all your doubts.
Sorry, Umakant, one more thing.
Yes,
if you can down this names window and yeah, this one. We have spoken about not supply chain, what different types of management activities like change management activities like change management, stakeholder management, and scope management, and all those things, right? So, would it be the case in an individual case that you are not doing every activity on that, and you are because of your role, you are confined to like stakeholder management and risk management? So few things, right? Because as a PMI professional, you may study all this, but in your role, you may not have done few of these.
Wonderful question. I got your question, Madhav. Now I will answer it. See, all of us are now doing all these things. We are experts at some of these things, one or two of these things. Myself, I am from quality management background, quality manager. Somebody else from procurement management. Somebody are expert in scope management that you are doing with a little bit of schedule and cost management. So when you talk about project manager, you need to have knowledge and control on all these aspects of the project to be successful. This is what I am going to teach you right now. Okay, so you are going to master all these things and ensure all these things are happening on the project properly.
Okay, we need to master this as a subject. We will be going through the material.
You need to master this, and you will be executing it. You will be doing this. By default, you will be doing this. Definitely.
But given our previous experience, maybe I have done stakeholder management and risk management and scope management. So that is the thing that I want to focus in my future job application. So could that be the case?
Yes, you can focus that. But once you become a PMP certified project manager, you need to focus on all the aspects of the project to be successful as a project manager. Of course, there will be individual experts at this. So let's say procurement management. Do you think you as a project manager going to do procurement? No, there will be a procurement manager with whom you will be working in coordination. Okay. Now let's say quality management, managing the quality. It will be done by an external quality control department, quality team. But they will be integrating with you, coordinating with you. So you need to have quality management knowledge, scope management, especially when it comes to IT industry. They follow agile process. You need to have that knowledge, right? How it is being done, change-driven projects. In fact, predictive also you need to have knowledge. So you are boss of all these things. So you need to have knowledge on all these aspects. You may not be doing hands-on on any of this, but you need to control all these things. You need to gain knowledge on all these things. I will tell you, don't worry. So this is a journey, my dear friends, which you need to travel. This we are going to learn. So this is what we are going to master. I have put this entire PMP in a single slide in a nutshell. The 10 knowledge areas, 5 process groups and 49 processes which are spread across these 5 process groups and 10 knowledge areas. And this is what you are going to master in next 4 weekends and next 2 to 3 months. And you are going to implement them for the rest of your life. So what are those 10 knowledge areas, 5 process groups? Let's see. I have read this a million times in my life. So there is no point in me reading this once again. So I want one of you to read this so that you will get used to these jargons, managerial jargons. Okay. And mind you, this is an interactive session, my dear friends. It's not a one-way traffic. We are going to talk with each other, interactive. So, Anwar will be reading this slide for us. Anwar, what are the 10 knowledge areas and 5 process groups which you will be mastering?
Yeah, I think now your screen is not visible.
Yeah, it will be. It will show up. There is a little lag. Is it visible now? So I think there is a lag for you. Others, are you able to see the slide number 7, right?
No. We are not able to see, sir.
Still
No.
Please wait. Something like this happens.